The Citadel, as we all know, was the most fortified separatist prison to ever be constructed, and was equipped with numerous deadly traps, squads upon squads of the most advanced droids in the separatist army, and unparalleled surveillance. In saying this, when Jedi Master Even Pill was captured, carrying with him vital intelligence both sides needed, the Republic knew that they had to rescue the Jedi at all costs. However, although the Republic sent in superb troops such as Rex, Cody, Echo, and Fives, highly dangerous rescue missions were simply not their speciality, and as a result, the initial squad sent into the Citadel lost many casualties, and even managed to lose Jedi Master Even Peel, which almost resulted in a botched mission if it wasn't for Peel managing to hold out long enough to transfer the coordinates to Ahsoka. In response to this near-catastrophic mission, the video will ask the question of why the Republic didn't send the Delta Squad in, and what would have happened if these specially trained members of the Republic army were sent in place of the ordinary foot soldiers. Just before we get this video started, I'd really appreciate it if you gave me a follow on my new Twitch channel. My first stream will be next week. Check out my Instagram and Discord to interact with the community and receive the latest updates and memes. Anyways, onto the video. The Delta Squad were one of the most elite squadrons in all of Star Wars, and were bred to fight in some of the toughest environments the war-torn galaxy had to offer. The squad consisted of 4 members and was trained by one of the harshest Mandalorian training sergeants within the army. This however paid off, and the squad was trained to work as a team, even in the most destitute of situations. They were all bestowed with unique skill sets and personalities, Boss being their succinct leader, Fixer being the technologies expert, Sev acting as the squad's designated sniper, and Scorch being the demolitions expert. With the combination as perfect as this, why did the Republic choose to send in a ground squad rather than an elite force such as the Delta Squad? Well, the only plausible explanation for the lapse of judgment would be due to the clone forces being stretched so thin at the time of Peel's capture. The elite squads may have been serving on other missions, and the Republic may have thought it too time-consuming and risky to wait for the clone commando's return. Therefore, they mobilized the best squad they could find and readied them for immediate departure. This is of course merely a theory, and the Republic could have just been idiots. But now onto the second part of the video, which will give us all an idea of what would have happened if the Delta Squad were sent to the Citadel instead. Like the original Strike Force, Delta Squad would have had 3 reprogrammed battle droids to simply get them in and out of the Separatist blockade. They would then land in a similar position to the original squad and would gear up in preparation for the rescue. The first major mistake made was the detonation of the electrical mines, which cost Anakin and Obi-Wan their biggest advantage at their disposal, stealth. If it were Delta Squad that was scaling the walls, you can be assured that each of them would have taken every precaution available in order to stop a catastrophe like this. The Delta Squad, due to their intense study of the Citadel combined with Fix's technological intuition, would have been able to avoid traps and security cameras, therefore being able to locate and rescue the captured prisoners undetected. Sev, being the sniper, would play a critical role in this mission. I imagine whilst the remainder of Delta Squad were leading the reclaimed prisoners out, Sev would have found vantage points around the planet and picked off any immediate threats that would potentially cause the group to be exposed. The squad then loads everybody onto the shuttle and picks up Sev from one of the vantage points. Following this, the squad would make all their final preparations, including notifying the Republic of their thus far successful rescue. The Separatists by now would have realized the breach in security, and the blockade surrounding the planet would be on full alert. Due to the Republic having confirmation of the rescue, however, we'd assume they would rush in to engage the blockade, allowing the Delta Squad a relatively safe passage to escape. They would then, in an ideal situation, return to Coruscant without a scratch. Even the droids would be intact. I know, however, that the perfect situation doesn't always happen, but in my opinion, if any squad were able to pull it off, it would be the Delta Squad. Keep in mind, guys, that this is a purely hypothetical situation and don't source anything stated in this video as fact. I do, however, believe the situation I wrote about would have happened if the Delta Squad were sent in place of the original strike team, but once again, we can never be 100% sure. In saying this, I'd love to hear your iterations of the story in the comments. In your own words, tell me why the Republic didn't send the Delta Squad in, but if they theoretically did, what would have happened in the Citadel? Anything goes. You could end up killing the whole Delta Squad in your story for all I care. Try and make it interesting and detailed, because this week we're gonna add a twist. And the best response in our opinion will win their choice of a Kylo Ren or Darth Vader floor-standing red LED lamp, or their choice of a Sith class ring accompanied with a Jedi Order rug, or of course a Jedi class ring accompanied with a Jedi Order rug. There are unfortunately no Imperial rugs left available. Anyways, the only prerequisites of the giveaway are that you like our video, follow me on Twitch, and of course be subscribed to the channel. You must of course have your Twitch and YouTube channel activity on public. We will decide the winner in a week's time, so may the force be with you.